Hi, I'm Faith McKinney, and you're checking me out on Chats. My book, it's Schmingling, the art of being well connected through blatant self-promotion. My inspiration was blatant self-promotion, the things that I do. I figured, wow, how do I get on TV? How do I get the interviews? How do I get to meet all of these influential people? And truly, it's blatant self-promotion. It's actually putting myself in position to be seen. And my book shows people how to do that. For instance, when you want to be on television, if you're anywhere and you see a camera, and you see a person with a video camera, talk to that person. Say, hey, I'm available to be on video. I'm available for pictures. And they will be so grateful to you because they don't want to have to go and ask you or ask anybody for a picture or for an interview. So that's one of my favorite tips in the book. In especially network TV, ask them, hey, I'd love to be interviewed. Do you mind? And they're like, sure, I'll do that right now. I came up with the title of the book. I changed it from Lights, Camera, Action because I wanted to reference my acting. But I changed it to Schmingling, just Schmingling, which is a combination of mingling and schmoozing, which is what I do when I network. And the art of being well connected through blatant self-promotion. I'm known as a great connector. So I wanted to reference that too, being a connector, being well connected, and showing other people the art of doing it. It is a skill, and anyone can learn it, but it is an art as well. I self-published Schmingling, one, because it's really difficult to get a publisher, and there's so many hoops you have to go through, and being self-published, you get to keep your royalties. You don't have to worry about all of that, the mumbo jumbo that authors have to go through in order to get a publisher. So going through Create Space is what I used, and I would recommend that to anyone who wants to produce a book. My team of authors, or the people who helped me create my book, I have a project manager. Her name is Annie Gonzalez, and she does all the detail work that goes into putting the book on paper, the part where from my head to the paper, she takes care of all of that. All I had to do was write it. She edited it, and I hired a graphic artist, a graphic designer who I spoke with, and he knew my vision. He knew what I wanted. We had several conversations, and he came up with the perfect book cover for me. So my team is it's kind of a mixed bag, but I would recommend someone working with a team of people who are comfortable working with each other. My favorite part of the book is the pictures. And I added pictures because I'm a visual person, and I love looking at pictures. I'm not much of a reader as I am a listener. I listen to audiobooks 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. But reading is not my forte. But the pictures say so much. I have a picture of Julianne Malveaux, the educator. She's an economist. And I have a picture with her after our interview. And I have a picture with the governor, Mike Pence, and Tavis Smiley. And each of the pictures for me has a story behind it. So those are precious to me. That's my favorite because all of my work up to then led to those pictures. My vision for helping people is to help those who have a dream and they don't know where to go with it. They want to produce something. They want to give birth to an idea, but they don't have a way to, or they don't know where to begin. My vision is to be that person to help guide them to where they're supposed to be, to help them sequence their business so that they can see it to fruition, so they can succeed. I believe that we are all given talents. We are all given a vision because God put that in there, and we're supposed to be able to live from that vision. That's supposed to support us, you know. And if we don't know how to do that, we won't be able to, our vision, our dreams just die. So I want to be able to lead people, to help them to grow and foster their vision so that they will thrive in all ways. I hope people will get from my book, I hope people will get hope. I hope people will understand that the choices you made when you're young don't necessarily dictate how your life ends up. And I hope to be an example for that. My 5 C's of Schmingling are: 1, creativity; 2, confidence; 3, credibility; 4, connectivity; and 5, consistency. Number 1, creativity. You can create the life that you want. For instance, if you're good at gardening and you're also a teacher, you can create a life as a teacher of gardening, growing first-class blue ribbon fruits and vegetables. Teach that. Do a webinar. Do a teleseminar. Create an industry just for you, and you be the leader. Number 2, confidence. Develop confidence by understanding what it is that you do, knowing your craft, practicing your craft, and teaching your craft. That gives you confidence. Number 3, credibility. Credibility is essential in any industry, and Schmingling helps you gain credibility. Number 4, connectivity. Get connected to the people that you want to influence, and stay connected through cards, emails, and cards and phone calls. Number 5, consistency. Be consistent in your industry. A lot of people want to hop and business hop and job hop. When people don't understand what it is that you're really good at, people will avoid you. If you can find one section of an industry that you're really good at, that you're passionate about, and develop it and learn it and go deep with it, people will be drawn to you as the expert. So those are my 5 C's of Schmingling. You can find Schmingling. You can find it on Amazon.com, or you can go to my website, schmingling.biz. Hi, I'm Faith McKinney, and you're checking me out on Chats.